We said no more women, and they're doing it anyway. I am Mecca. No more women. No more women being in traditionally male roles. I am tired of it. What is there for us to even gravitate towards as the, traditionally heteronormative species of people who still look with their eyes in the movies and still have what? Some basic, little teeny basic bit of common sense and decency and reason to think that, maybe if I'm a woman and want to be rescued by a superhero, I don't want to be rescued by a woman who weighs 50 pounds less than I do, who can barely even throw a punch on screen. I want to be rescued by a man. I want to be rescued by a man. So, what did they do? They went ahead and did it anyway. They did it anyway. Look it. We said no. It is official. Marvel has confirmed that Julia Garner will play the Silver Surfboard guy in the next Fantastic Four remake. The 17th one in a row now. We're at how many Fantastic Four remakes? Has the only good one been the Roger Corman one that's barely even available? You can still find it online, allegedly. If you don't look for it, you might not be allowed to. But I hear that's the best one because we can't officially confirm or deny seeing that one. The first steps of the official synopsis. So what does this mean? It means that they found a little character in a comic book somewhere that they probably don't have to pay one of the main creators of these characters or their estates, so they can pay somebody a whole lot less money and pander to some still fake, diverse whatever that nobody even wants anyway. That is my point with all of this, and I said that on Twitter, X, whatever. The role could potentially be based on the Surfer's Shalabal version from the comics. Who cares? Who cares at this point? Who cares? What do the mainstream normie movie-going audiences want? Mainstream normie characters that they can relate to and identify with and recognize. Not pandering, controversy, clickbait, outrage bait, whatever this is. And I'm not going to see it if it's got Pedro Pascal in it because I don't like him in anything anyway. So, we got Silver Surfboard Chick is now a chick. We got another Fan Four Stick movie. Is this going to be just all a bunch of CGI anyway that's going to be shot? It's going to be what? AI. It's going to be AI. It's going to be the backgrounds are going to be filled in by probably the volume software. Is this Disney again? It's going to be filled in by the volume software, so you're not going to have any lower tier crew members on set. You're not going to have any script supervisors. You're not going to have background people because they're going to CG in all the background people. So this is going to be what? A $200 million production that they're going to bet against on Polymarket to fail. That's what they do. That's why these movies are bad on purpose. They're pulling up these betting sites that they used for the election, and they're betting on how bad they're going to be. Oh, the movie, they can bet on it to lose. Oh, it's going to have a 0 Rotten Tomatoes score. It's going to have a Rotten Tomatoes score in this range, or it's going to have this much of a box office. That is why they're making these movies and this is the testing ground. So when you start seeing more and more articles like this, it is because somebody, either a financier, investor, producer, director, writer, somebody involved with these things, just your average normie people who are gaming the system now and realizing that why watch the movies when they're, and I'm not advocating betting on these or not, I'm just telling you why they're doing it. This is why these movies are failing. They're not movies to be a piece of entertainment or art anymore. They're a commodity. Now. They're a thing like McDonald's. They're fast food. They're crabbing these out. Why? So they can sell you a bunch of merchandise. So they can remind you that these characters exist. That is all. These are not creative endeavors of people who actually want to tell these stories. These are just movies for commodity. You know that. That's why you're watching me. I am Mecca. Thank you for my quick little rant on the news of the Silver Surfboard Chick. Do you want a Silver Surfboard? Did you like this storyline? Have you read the comics? Because you know me, the only comics I read were Archie back in the day and EC Horror. So the superhero ones were kind of not my wheelhouse. I am the normie that you do bring to these, and I'm the one who's like gonna be bored and asleep if it's crap, and I'm gonna be really insulted if you're just saying, oh, but it's got a woman in it. I want a man to save me. Is that too much to ask as a woman? Can we have men save us for a change? I look like this because I'm going through breast cancer. Would be really appreciative of that right about now. I am Mecca. Thank you so much for hanging out, and blow up the world time.